Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Laravel eCommerce POS system. Now this particular POS extension of Bagisto facilitates the store owner to properly manage their online store as well as the multiple physical stores at the same time. The assigned store agents of the physical store outlets will get a POS front-end management system through which they can easily manage the daily sales along with the customers in an easy way. Bagisto POS extension will work in both online as well as offline mode with the feature to synchronize all the daily sales and customer data of the offline store with the online store whenever going online. Can you note that this POS system supports simple, configurable, downloadable, virtual, bundled, grouped, booking and custom products as well. So you'll be able to get the features like multiple outlets can be created by the admin from the backend panel. Discounts can be created by the POS agents and applied to the cart. Hold cart feature for the POS agents. Barcode generation can be done for the products from the admin backend. Products can be searched through the barcode as well, apart from searching by the product name and the SKU. Customer management is there at the POS terminal end. Payment modes like cash and card. POS mode like online and offline modes will be there. Real-time sync of offline sales data will get automatically synchronized with the online store whenever connected to the internet. Multiple carts can be created by the POS terminal agent as per the requirement. Custom products can be added at the POS terminal. Low stock product indication with the option to request the products from the admin there. Currency and locale change option as well. So in today's video tutorial, I'll be taking you through the workflow of the POS terminal itself, and I'll be showing you how a POS terminal agent would be able to log in, the various options that the POS terminal agent gets like POS, sales, customers, cashiers, products, settings on the left hand side panel, how the products can be added to the cart and how a checkout can be made, and the rest of the features as well. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So I've already logged into the POS terminal agent POS terminal there using the agent's username and the password. So let me log out first. And this is the POS terminal login screen. As you can see, this is customizable. In the next video, I'll be showing you the backend configuration of the Laravel eCommerce POS system, and I'll be showing you how we can set up these custom headings, subheading, footer content, footer node, footer link, and much more, and the rest of the configurations as well. So for the time being, to log into the POS terminal, the POS agent needs to enter his username and the password. The username and the password would be sent out on the email address that would be used by the admin while creating the agent from the admin backend panel. So using those username and the password, the user agent would be able to log into the front end panel there of the terminal itself. So let's tap here on the login button. So you can see that we have successfully logged in. It's been synchronized. The process is being synchronized, and all of the products have been loaded here, as you can see. Now here on the left hand side we have the POS option, the very first option, and here you can see that we have the products being displayed to the POS terminal agent there for the respective POS terminal. From here you will be able to access any of the categories as well. For example, we have selected all here. We have the fitness world. If I tap on fitness world, the fitness world products would be shown under men, men's, under women, women's. If we have other categories, we can tap here and we can choose any of the categories to choose the products there to display those products within this particular section itself. Otherwise, we can tap directly here on the all products to display all of the products there. Now you will be able to search the products using the product name and the SKU as well. So for example, if I type hydro, you can see that the particular product has been searched here using the product name. Even if we are using the product SKU, we'll be able to search the product using the product SKU as well. You can also add the products into the cart by just tapping on a particular product. For example, we have the Wrangler Riggs workwear men's denim workshirt here. So if I tap on that, you can see that it's been added into the cart there. And from here you can increase the units as well by tapping on the plus icon, or decrease the units by tapping on the minus icon that you can see. Here you can also apply cash discounts if any. For applying the cash discounts into the cart there, you have to go to the cash discount section, and from the drop down you can select the particular cash discount that you have created. So I'll show you that in a while from now. So here you can search the product using the product name and the product SKU. Otherwise, if you want to add the products into the cart directly without tapping on the product, say, you can tap here on the barcode icon as well, and from here you can scan the product barcode and the product would get added into the cart there itself. Apart from that, here you can see that we have the add custom product button. So if I tap on the add custom product button, you can see that we have the add custom product section. Here you can add the product name, for example test product. You can set the price of the product, the quantity, and you can tap here on the add to cart button, and the particular custom product would be added into the cart here, as you can see, with 20 units and $100 per unit. That equals to $2,000 itself, right? So you can add custom products as well. Then here we have the option, as you can see, that's the reset POS data. So from here you can reset the POS data by tapping on the reset button, and this would reset the POS itself, as you can see, and it would synchronize the data automatically, and the particular products would be loaded into the POS terminal itself. Then we have the online and the offline mode here. So right now you can see it's in the green icon, so it's in the online mode. If I tap on that, you can see that you have entered the offline mode. So this POS system works in the online as well as the offline mode as well. And if you place any orders in the offline mode, then those would be synchronized whenever the internet comes back. At that time, the offline data will be synchronized with the online system there. Then on the top right hand corner we have the logout user. This would log out the particular POS terminal agent from the POS terminal itself. And here we have the name demo store and the name of the cashier here and the image of the cashier as well. So now let's make a checkout there. So for example, I'll add one product here into the cart. Then I have to select the customer. So from here I can select the customer by tapping here on the customer. If I'm having a particular customer, their registered customer, then I can select his email address or his name from this particular section. Otherwise I can search by name as well by entering the name of the customer. As you can see, I can select the customer, and then we have to tap here on the select customer, and you can see that the customer has been selected for checkout. And then we can tap here on the pay button to proceed further. If you want, if the user or the customer is not registered, then you can also add a new customer by tapping here on the add customer option that you can see. To add a new customer, just tap here on the add customer, enter the first name, last name, email, phone, gender, date of birth, customer group has to be chosen, and then save the customer there, and the customer would be saved itself. So for example, if I tap and I remove this customer here from tapping the remove button. So for this particular order, the customer has been removed. I can tap here on the add customer. I can enter the details here. Right now I'll just enter Peter Doe and email, and I'll tap here on the save button. You can see that the customer has been created, and here we have Peter Doe, pete@webcool.com. I can tap here on Pete. I can select the customer, and I can tap here on the pay button on the bottom right hand corner. Then we can make use of different payment options as well, like cash payment can be taken. We can enter the amount entered by the customer, the change that needs to be given back to the customer. We can add an order note, and we can confirm the payment as well. Otherwise, if the customer wants to use a debit or a credit payment system, then we can select a bank account as well. Now these bank accounts can be created by the admin from the backend panel that I'll be showing you in the other video that we'll be creating. And after selecting the bank, you have to enter the last 4 digits of the credit or the debit card, and then you need to confirm the payment thereafter. We also have the split payment option, wherein you'll be able to make use of the cash. For example, cash is 50 and credit, select bank, debit card 50 that would be total 100, and then we can make a confirm payment as well. We also have the terminal digibytes that can be used for making the payment there. So right now let's go with the cash payment. So for example, the customer tendered 500, 400 needs to be given back. Let's tap here on the confirm payment. Let's confirm here, and the payment would go through, and we'll be able to see the receipt of the same as well. So here you can see the receipt. Actually the upper end is a bit cutting out. For example, let me scroll up. Now it's kind of visible there. So here's the receipt with the details of the product, the quantity, price, amount, and the rest of the details as well. Now these receipts can be configured as well. After placing the order, we'll be navigated to the sales history, wherein we can see the details of the order, the customer name, and the order summary on the right hand side itself. So that's how we can easily place the order using this process here. Now that was about the top end, the search, add custom product, reset Pos data, switch online offline mode, logout user, the categories here, the process to make a checkout there. Now let me show you how we can put a particular product on a hold. For that, what we need to do is we need to tap here on the product, for example, and then for example, if the customer needs to add more products there and he needs some time, so we can put this particular cart on hold. So I'll just tap here on the hold, on hold for some time, and I'll tap here on the hold order button. Now here you can see a pause icon. I can tap on that, and this would take us to the wholesale. So on hold for some time is the note that we had added. Here's the product that was there in the cart. Now if I want, I can remove the whole cart, or I can add it back into the cart as well by tapping here on the add to cart button, and the particular whole cart would be added into the cart for a checkout there. Alright. Then we have the sales section. It shows the sales history, as you can see, as I've already shown you, with the details. From here you can generate print the invoice, and you can also return a particular product. So if you want to return a particular product, then you can tap here on the return button to return the particular product by tapping here on the return. Select the product, select the quantity that needs to be returned, tap on the submit button, and you can see the particular thing would be returned, as you can see. And here you can see the cash payment was 500, total refunded $100, grand total is 0, the balance is 400 that needs to be returned to the customer there. Alright, so this was the sale history under the sales. Then we have the wholesale I've shown you. Then we have the offline sale. Now let me go in the offline mode here. Also we are in the offline mode. Let's go to the POS. Let's make a checkout there. Let's select a customer, Kim Thompson. Select customer, selected the customer, pay. I'll tender 500, confirm payment, confirm. You can see the particular receipt for the same here. I can save it, or I can cancel it out. Now you can see that the particular sale is in the offline sales section here. Under the sales we have the offline sales, under the sales we have the particular details here. Now if I switch on, then we have a sync option here, or sync all offline orders. I can tap here on the sync button, and this would sync the offline data with the online data there. This will take a few seconds there. So you can see that the offline data has been synchronized, and this would be now visible under the sale history here for the customer Kim Thompson. As you can see, Wrangler Rigs men's denim work shirt was purchased there. So this was the sales section having the sale history, wholesale, offline sale. Then we have the customer. Here we'll find the complete list of customers. We can search the customers by name. If you want, you can add a customer by tapping here on the add customer, enter the first name, last name, email address, phone, gender, date of birth, choose the customer group, tap on the save button to save the particular customer. You can also check the offline customers as well. Then here we have the cashier. Now under the cashier, here we have the close counter option. Today cash sale has been done for $200. Card sale is 0. total refunded, as we had refunded $100, total refunded is 100, and the details are here. As you can see, for each of the order, 100 refunded, 100 is for the other cash payment that was done. Here we have the payment mode as cash. Then we have the sales history. So the sales history doesn't have any data right now there. So if you want to close the counter, you can close the counter as well if required there. So here you need to enter the data, that's the counted drawer amount. Enter the remark, and then you have to tap on the close drawer button. Then coming to the products, here we will be able to see the low stock products that we are having. We can request we can check the requested products that we have requested, and we can check the settings as well. Under the settings, we can set the minimum unit of quantity for the low stock products. So the minimum unit that you have set here, for those units, the low stock products would be displayed here under this particular section here. So right now there are no low stock products, so that's why it's not showing any low stock products there. If there were any, then we could have requested the low stock products as well by requesting the same from this particular section. Actually, I've set some products to low stock there. So here you can see that these are some of the few products that are on low stock there. So we can request the products from the admin as well. So for example, I want to ask for the hydroponics plant. I can select that up. I can set the required quantity that I want, need respective quantity. For example, add to list. This would be added here, and then I can send the request to the admin. Now this request would be reflected to the on the admin's backend panel there. So this was the how to see the low stock products and how to request the low stock products from the admin. I can go to the requested products, and I can see the hydroponics plant has been requested, and the status is pending right now. And under the settings, as I've shown you, we can set the minimum unit of quantity for low stock products. Now under the cashier, actually the data was not reflecting that. So under the close counter here, you can see the opening amount was set for the cash draw. Today's total cash, current draw sale, expedite amounted in draw, amount in draw is 1200. From here we can close the draw as well as per the own requirement. Today cash we can check. Here you can see one is refunded, one is cash, and one is using the card payment method here. Under the sales history, we have the complete sales history, as you can see here, for the online mode, cash mode, card mode, right? So that was about the product section. Now coming to the settings section, here we can add the discounts. We can go to the basic settings and the profile settings for the POS terminal agent himself. Under the loyalty discounts, we can add the discounts, so we can create the offer names. Offer 50, for example. If the price is between 100 to 200, it would be fixed, and the value would be $10, for example. So we have created an offer 50 between the range of $100 and $200, then we'll get a $10 discount. For example, if I go to this particular section, I select the Wrangler product here. Here we have the cash discounts. Now I have a drop down, I can select it up, and here I have the offer 50, and here we can apply it to the particular product and apply discount. And here you can see that it was actually $100, cash discount is $10, the grand total is $90. So that's how easily you can create the offers here, or you can add the discounts as per your own requirement under the add discount section. Then we have the basic settings. Here you can choose the locale, and you can choose the currency for your POS terminal there. For locale, for example, if I choose Arabic, you can see that the locale would be changed, and it's in the Arabic mode now, from right to left, as you can see. Right now let's go back to the settings. Now let's go to the mode. Let's choose it as English, and this would again return back to the particular locale itself. That's the English locale. So we're choosing the other locale here. that was Arabic. We can choose any of the locales as per the requirement there. Under the profile settings here, we can change the first name or the last name, and we can also set up a new password here by entering the previous password and setting up a new password and confirming the new password as well and tapping on the done button. So these were the options that we get in the front-end POS terminal of the Laravel eCommerce POS system. That are the search option here, so we can search through the barcode or using the product SKU as well. We can add custom products, we can reset the POS data, we can set the offline or the online mode, we can log out from this particular section on the top right hand corner. We can navigate through each of the categories as per the requirement there. For example, right, if there are any other categories, we can choose those categories as well as per the requirement. From here on the cart section here on the right hand side, here we have the cart details. Here we can go to the whole cart. If we have set up the whole cart, we can check the offline sales as well if we are in the offline mode there, right? To add more carts, you can tap here on the add button that you can see, and this would add multiple carts here. Right now the cart is one. You can tap here to add more carts as well. If there are any products in the cart, then you can add the discounts to the cart as well as per the own requirement there. To hold a cart, you can tap here on the hold button, enter the note, tap on the hold cart to hold the cart there. If I tap now, here we have the hold sale that was set up. So this was the POS terminal having the products on the left hand side, the cart on the right hand side, the sales section showing the sale history, wholesale, offline sale. Under customer, you will be able to see the customers there, the list of customers. You can search the customers by name. If you want, you can add a customer as well by tapping here on the add customer button. Under the cashiers, you can see the complete details of the opening amount, total today's total cash amount, current draw sale, expected amount in the draw, total amount there. You can add a remark and you can tap here on the close draw as well as per the requirement there. Under the products, you can see the low stock products there. You can see the requested low stock products that you requested from the admin with their quantity, your comment and the status. And under settings, you can set the minimum unit of quantity for low stock products to be showed or displayed. Then we have the settings wherein you will be able to add the discounts, set up the basic settings that include changing the locale and the currency of your POS terminal. Under the profile, you will be able to change the profile settings there. So yes, that was much about the front-end POS terminal workflow for the POS agent there for the Laravel eCommerce POS system, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements regarding the same, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.qbdesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And in the next video, I'll be showing you the Laravel eCommerce POS system backend configuration settings. So that would be coming in the next video, and you can check the same within the user guide that I've attached within the description of this particular video itself. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.